We're back, baby. All right. Let's let the stream settle in. Pray we don't drop. But I think we are good. All right, guys. I am They Coming, and welcome to the stream today. We are finally back. Finally back. I'm stoked. So stoked to have everything working right again. So here we are. Let's go ahead and get to it. Here we are. So where have I been? Why haven't I been climbing? Well, last couple days I've had some problems starting to live stream. And I believe I've solved it. But we're still going to have a technician come out to the house tomorrow and try to fix things and try to tune things up a little bit more. Possibly replace a little bit of our equipment that we have here. I think the guy said he's going to bring me a new Ethernet cable, which would be kind of nice. But man, oh man, the hoops I jumped through for the last 2 days trying to fix this stream. I wanted to start streaming at 2, now it's 4:30. So if we go a little bit shorter today, we'll call it nice, sweet, nice, juicy, condensed content. So anyways, we are live. Finally, the internet is fixed. What's up, Yer Yak? How are you doing, buddy? Glad you could catch the stream. You're tuning in for the very beginning. Now, yesterday we did spend some really great time out in Athens, Georgia, recording some music with a friend of mine. And yeah, did have to put off Squadbusters for a day. So we did fall down the leaderboard. And let me just say that we've dropped quite a bit. We were number 2 on Saturday. And Vorinclex got to be in his bonnet. And he outgrinded me over the last 48 hours. So he's taken back that spot by 600 points. That's a big gap. Nothing that we can break in one stream. But we're going to do our best. Also, the game got a balance change today. So a lot of what I was using is not really working anymore. So I've immediately got a new build, and we're going to get after it. We're going to try a new build. We're going to try to get it all worked out. We're going to see what's working better and see if we can figure something out. I feel like maybe we're going to go for an hour and a half today. I think that's probably a good thing to do. So we'll go for an hour and a half. Here we go. First game. This is what I'm starting to run now. I'm still digging Leon for the little movement speed buff that we get with him. I have weaved in Tank on the lead because Tank I've discovered is very, very strong, particularly in the late game. So running her up front could be kind of nice. And this is what I've transitioned to for the lineup. Heal is king right now. The balance changes today. We can go ahead and quickly read them for those of you who are unaware. The optional update today, which wasn't so optional, included balance changes that increased fusion health from 37% of base health to 50% of base health, and mega health increased from 75% of base health to 100% of base health. So, long story short, units are much more tanky than they were, especially when you get them fused up. So, possibly you could argue that you should be trying to run people down before they get a fusion or get a bunch of fusions and megas. But in all likelihood, when you run into another real player, they're probably going to want to run away from you early. So you have to kind of plan to be able to fight a little bit more in the late game. And I think you have to be able to plan to take a few more hits than you were. So some of my more squishy units that I was running, I've rotated those out and in favor of others. And movement speed maybe not being so king, I took Max out. But I definitely had to have Roughs in this lineup. Let's see, Max was the unit that I took out in favor of Roughs. Right? And actually, Max is one of my leads. So here, I brought Shelly in instead of Chicken because she does have the Band-Aid. Extra health when she gets low. She can heal. Frank, because we're not running Tank as part of the lineup here, we're running Tank on the lead. I put Frank in as a rare because he's super tanky, and it's going to help us with resisting stuns. Poco is OP. Trader is also OP. Anything to give us extra damage, extra chunking potential, because Queen by herself doesn't quite hit as hard as she used to, just because of the HP buff. So here we go. First match. Let's go. Man, I was trying to solve that internet problem for 2.5 hours leading up to this. I'm a little bit blurry-eyed. I did everything you can imagine. I reinstalled OBS. I reset stream keys. I did, oh man. But in the meantime, I did do a little bit more with my overlays. I've got alerts set up now, which is pretty cool. Super happy to have alerts that should pop up for new subscribers, followers, donators. Tippers, rather. And yeah, so we're feeling pretty solid there. I got a nice scene for when I take a bathroom break with a timer on it, and I have a stream in scene. So a little bit better production value. But we are behind. I feel 2 days behind. King Brian, what's up, man? What's up? How are you? Thanks for saying thanks for saying hi in a Stormy stream earlier today. I'm doing okay. I'm feeling much better that my stream is working. My stream was not functioning for the past 2 days. I was having serious problems. Every time I would hit stream, I'd go live for 10 seconds and then it would die. So I was on OBS forums looking for fixes. I was calling my internet provider back, one after another, trying to see, hey, what's going on with this? Why is this happening? And while I was on the phone with my internet provider, he said, hit start stream, see if it's working now. And so I did. So I had about 15 minutes where I was streaming. My mic was off. But here we go. First game on stream in a while. Whew. So we will be reclimbing.
Collect gems to win.
Try to at least maintain number 3. Tank, I'll take it. Game feels a lot slower without Max on the lead, I have to say. I don't know if this is going to stick, but one thing's for sure, we need more tankiness in this post-balance change meta. You don't really burst people quite like you used to. That guy's dead. Cool. All right. And we will go straight into Poco. Poco is king. And we need to do everything we can to protect him. Poco is easily the best healer in the game now because it's percentage heal. I'm gonna throw that. You go grab his potion and then come kill him. Mustard. Got some good money. Keep shopping. We're gonna take Shelly. Try to get that band-aid action. At least she's fused. And because of the HP buffs, feeling pretty good about Shelly right now. We're gonna grab the trader.
2 minutes left.
Move on down. Okay. That was bad. I shot the wall. Move on down. Mustard. Oh no. Keep running. I'm doing okay. Ah, we lost a bunch of units there. Why did you throw into Oblivion? I'm dead as hell. Okay, GG. Third place. I don't like not having Max. Should I still be playing Speedy Max? I don't know if I can do this without Max, man. I'm so used to running around like 1,000,000 miles an hour. I don't know if I like this. I'm used to being able to be zippy. Also, we actually have to get in the mode. 2.5 hours of troubleshooting internet will certainly make you feel tilted, even if you haven't played a single game. All right. Should I at least start with Max? Whoops, hold on. I do want tank. Tank for Mike. Just have the Frank and the tank. Optimus and Battle Healer. Shelly for the Band-Aid. Trader put. You know what? I like that. If I can play a more zippy comp, at least early, it solves my movement speed issues late. Because Queen, ooh, Queen is no longer, at least in my mind, I don't think Queen is nearly as strong as she was yesterday. Post balance change or pre-balance change, she was a lot better. Plus spells were a lot stronger. Fireball was a lot stronger. Now Fireball doesn't feel nearly as good. It just doesn't do as much damage. Used to be you could drop Fireball plus a Queen shot and you'd probably get 1 or 2 units off of that. That was a really good way to start a fight. But now it's like, what do you do? Mas Turbos, great player. Gotta watch out for that one. All right. Kill the bot. He wants me. Bye. Can we kill him? Heal. Nice. That was close. I'll take it though.
6 players remaining. Traitor.
For a half second there, I was like, "Oh no, I totally regret my decisions." But you know what? We survived.
5 players remaining.
We live.
Mega.
We go over the Poco. Poco's king right now. Percent HP heal is OP.
Poco. Fusion.
Get out of there. Go ahead and mega up. Good night.
3 players remaining.
Shelly, Band-Aid,
Shelly.
respect. I got another unit there.
2 minutes.
I'm okay losing that one. We'll get him back. Trader's back. It's okay, we're looking good. Now Mr. Aguila Ray, I think is top 10 global. So we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful around that one. Nerd! Nerd! Out of my lobby, Aguila!
2 players remaining.
Ooh!
Shelly. Mega.
Got his B. Huge. We want this.
Gem line open.
Take Battle Healer. Heal up. We're straight right now. I could be gas pedaling that guy, but I just feel like getting a little bit more large. Do, do, do. We know he's over on the right. Wizard.
Fusion. 10, 9, 8, 7,
That was a bad shot.
6, 5,
It's fine. We'll just run away.
3, 2, 1.
GG's. First place.
Finish.
Let's go. Solid lobby too. Great players in that one. Aguila Ray. Moss Turbos going down in the first. That was close. That was really close. Really close, that opening engagement. But we ended up getting the better half of it. All right. So maybe the movement speed is saving our butt. I just don't know that I can forfeit max. Like, I think I have to have max. And Leon, because you get the damage boost when you cast abilities, that % damage boost is crazy. You can stack the Leon passive up like crazy. Movement speed and damage. I think that's why Leon is so busted right now. Let's see where Aguila Ray is. Number 6 global. Ooh, boy. GG's to that. All right, here we go. Keep it up. Stream quality is looking good. Again, apologies for the last 48 hours not being able to get my live streams to work properly. I feel so bad about that. Like, so bad. But now we got it back. Fingers crossed. Don't want to jinx it. But so far, so good. We're chilling. So we started off at 9117. See how much we can get done. See how much work we can put in. I guess our goal for today would be just to increase our buffer against number 4 and again try to close the gap a little bit against number 2. Vorinclex saw me take number 2 and he was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna outgrind that guy." Sure enough, he did. All right, solid lobby.
Gems to win.
Chulio, good player.
Leon. Fusion. Leon. Mega. Max. Fusion. Max. Mega.
Die.
Nice move.
Out of here, nerd. Shelly,
8
I'll take some more damage up front this time and see how that pays off.
Fusion.
Now there was a tank.
Players remaining. Shelly. Mega. 6 players remaining.
Tank.
Tank.
Step in middle here, why not?
Tank. Fusion.
Solid.
Tank. Mega.
Uh-oh.
5 players remaining.
I wanted him to go for it.
Poco.
Poco.
players remaining. Poco.
Gonna charge up our turbo bar a little bit. We're looking solid though. Mas Turbos is scared from last game because he ended up in 8th place. I think he's probably playing it passively, so he doesn't take another trophy loss. Top 3 now. Cool. Frank this time. No one wants to throw it right now.
Final stretch. Gem line open.
Another Frank.
Mega. 30 seconds left.
Oh no!
Players remaining.
3rd place. Mas Turbos had to take it back from me.
Dandy. Leon.
Mas Turbo. I totally missed through my. I did not land my fireball. I hit the back of his squad. I needed to hit his hero.
Common.
I think if I hit his hero, we would have won that. We would have won that engagement. But then also the other guy, all he had to do was run in and 3rd party us right there, and he would have won the game. GG's. Next game. I need this. I need the speedsters. I can't give up the speedsters. I think Frank is useful right now for 2 reasons. He has high HP, and we got an HP buff for fusions and megas today. So what that tells me is that units that were already high HP units are gonna be even better once you get them fused and mega. So it's gonna make you even harder to kill. Or at least those units, right? And Frank just offering like that stun resistance. OP, right? All right, here we go. Who's in the lobby?
To win.
I didn't see the names. Becerrita, solid player.
Mega. 9 players remaining. 8 players remaining. Dominance.
We'll take the bot kill, sure.
Leon. Fusion. Leon. Mega.
Did I just totally miss my fireball? Yep.
Leon.
We gotta be respectful because we're at a disadvantage right now. We need to get a couple more units in our squad.
Players remaining. Traitor. Fusion. 4 players remaining.
Get out of here.
Crushing it. 3 players remaining.
Nice.
Traitor. Traitor. Mega.
Shelly. More Shelly.
Fusion. Shelly. Mega.
Poco. Lost him. Tank. Everyone's so tentative right now. Ah, we're dead.
Final stretch.
Misaimed my fireball too.
Players remaining. You finished third. Way to go.
Oof. I gotta work on my movement. Also, like, I'm still not used to fireball plus queen shot not taking a unit. There's so many units in the game now that you just can't do that to anymore. Like this, if you haven't read this, guys, I talked about it earlier in the stream, but if you haven't read this, that's big. Fusion health increased from 37% of base to 50% of base. Mega increase from 75% of base to 100% of base. That's actually massive. It makes tankier squads like even more difficult to kill. All right, I need a hip replacement. All right, we got to lock in. You know, the other thing that we could do is we could just go on like squrs.com and look at what the #1 guy in the world is running and just flat out copy it. We could do that and just force ourselves to learn it. I think I'm not sure if he's on queen or king, but we could do that and just see how it. Oh, Andy's in this lobby. Andy creative. Okay. All right.
Fusion. Max. Fusion. Leon. Mega. Max. Mega.
Where is he? We're gonna run through.
8 players remaining. Trader. Trader. Fusion. Trader. Mega. 7 players remaining.
We're good?
Poco. 6 players remaining. Fusion. 5 players remaining.
5 remaining. Do, 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 do.
Poco.
I'm fine playing this a little slower. It doesn't matter. We're good. Good dodge. Tank.
4 players remaining.
I'm curious what Andy's running, because the meta was different yesterday. Andy figures these things out pretty fast, usually. Good hits.
Dominance.
We're gonna run.
3 players remaining. Final stretch.
He can run this way if he wants.
Tank fusion.
Playing it chill. They're down here.
Left.
Heal up. 30 seconds. Uh-oh.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why? How? Mike, was that it?
You finished 3rd. Marvelous.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. It's Mike, right?
Common. It's super big.
It's got to be Mike.
Barbarian.
I forgot to actually like wait and see what Andy has in his squad. I forgot. I'm supposed to watch Andy. He figures out these metas so quick. And we clearly have not figured out this, what is it, May 20 meta at this point? It is, I do not have it figured out yet. I do not have it figured out. I need someone to make some solid suggestions for like what I should run. I guess we can watch CR7.
To win. Fusion. Mega. Leon. Fusion. Leon. Mega. 9 players remaining.
This guy's just dead.
Nice.
Cool. Thanks, man.
8 players remaining. Shelly. 7 players remaining. 9
Strange.
6 players remaining. Fusion.
Got a lot of gold.
Shelly. Mega. Nice move. 5 players remaining.
Poco.
Go. Poco. Fusion.
Brother, are you kidding?
Shelly. Poco. Mega. Wizard.
Wizard. Let's see if running wizard instead of going for trader was a good idea. We'll see.
Wizard, Mega. Unstoppable. 3 players remaining. Poco.
Tank. You see, I'm reaching for tank and not Frank. And people are still doing super well with Get out, get out.
2 players remaining. Final stretch. Poco. Gem line open.
Cool.
Wizard. Tank. Fusion.
Very nice. Well played there. Well, the trick will be not dying to this other guy.
Tank. Mega.
Where is
30
he?
seconds left.
We need to know. He has to find us. GG. GG. Solid lobby too. Good players. Close one. Close one with CR7. Close one with Aguilera. Close one. But we did have 5 kills in that lobby. We had 5 kills. That's what's up. That's cool. GG's, guys. GG's to all. Let's see, where's CR7? I thought Bicho was like super high up there, if I'm not mistaken. Number 3. Okay, so that was the number 3 and the number 7 in our lobby. And we were the victor. I guess we're not doing everything wrong. GG's to them, though. Do 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 do. What do we get? Ooh, Loot Goblin Rush. Okay, this will be nice. Get a little bit of Loot Goblin Rush.
Collect gems to win.
Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. What was I doing there? Coco. Andy's in this lobby, though. Remember, we want to see what Andy's actually playing.
9 players remaining.
Oh, there's Lance.
Shelly.
Take the Shelly. Some more damage in the squad in case we want to start fighting.
8 players remaining.
Good night, sweet Prince.
7 players remaining. Mega.
So maybe the burst isn't so bad. Trader.
6 players
Somebody.
remaining. 5 players remaining. Trader. Fusion.
Okay.
4 players remaining.
Wow, Andy. How do you bounce back on me that hard, dude? Every time, man, I feel like Andy just has this like answer. I can have such like a solid engagement on him and be like, oh yeah, clearly I've got this. No. I need to watch the VODs. Like, is he timing his blazing light better than I am? Is that what it is? Evidently not. Good night, Andy. And that's mine. Okay. 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 I'll take it. GG's. Sure. Sure. First place. GG's, Andy. LOL, GG that comeback. I love how I was like pumping Andy up like literally a moment before he ran into me and I dunked on him. Like, actually, I was talking about how does he always do it to me? Like, did he time his blazing light better and then he dove into me and he died? And that was like... Love that. Love that. Flip that one. Oh my gosh. Let's keep it going. That's like, I have so much respect for these players, man. Like, I respect my opponents like big time. And when this stuff like that happens, I just gotta laugh about it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess we found a little bit of stride, and I guess we don't have to change our opening lineup. I was questioning that when we first started. Like, do we need to change our sidekicks? Are we really placing ourselves at that large of a disadvantage by not bringing roughs in? I don't think that's the case. I like being faster. All right, Grafia, that guy has my number in these games. Gotta watch out for him. Run. Lance wants me too. Every time I find Lance, he's like, go on TC. Oh, but now I'm greedy dead. Now I'm greedy dead. Oh no, 7. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. I should have given him. I should have given the kill. All right, next. LOL. Am I on? I gotta make sure that my. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna make sure that my do not disturb is on. Yeah. Okay. What I really like about Squadbusters, you have to remember, from the highest of the highs to the lowest of lows, instantly, boom. No, what I like about Squadbusters is that the game feels casual like very casual in its construction. At least at this point. Like, it doesn't feel like one of these games where I'm taking it that seriously. Whereas, like, Clash of Clans, man, when I would sit around and plan a raid for, like, a half hour with, like, 2 or 3 other clanmates over voice, right? Or, like, make a video where I, like, draw on, like, get a screenshot of the base and draw on it. Like I'm doing some sort of like particle physics. Some crazy level math problem. This game, it's like, it's not set up to be that big brain, at least yet. I think that you can be big brain and get super theory crafty with like your builds. But I think it's easy to like curve into that, whereas like Clash of Clans felt like you can be kind of trash at war, and then all of a sudden when you put a lot of thought into it, you can be like much better at war, right? This game is like you kind of smoothly curve up to like better skill, and at least right now you can play a lot of different stuff. You can play a lot of different lines. You can play a lot of different units. And you're not, like, at a massive disadvantage. I think there are certain, like, must-picks right now. Like, Poco's a must-pick. But, like, not everyone agrees with me when I say I think movement speed is king.
Collect gems to win.
Movement speed is only king when you don't get caught. But that's part of, like, why movement speed is king, because you can play around not to get caught.
Max fusion.
Let's see who's up here.
9 players remaining. 8 players remaining.
Good night.
Unstoppable.
Sorry, buddy.
Players remaining.
I'm cheesy like that.
6 players remaining. Shelly. Shelly. Fusion. Shelly. Mega.
This one's beneath me. I don't like that.
5 players remaining.
Let's run through. Oh, not great.
4 players
Let's
remaining.
get it back. Blazing light. Fireball him. No! Thought I could maybe get something off that.
Leon.
Time to bounce.
Poco.
Poco. If we had a Poco, we maybe could have stayed. But now we have the Poco. So now we can be a little bit more stay in fighty, you know?
Fusion.
The point is you have to bust units. Like, you can't not bust units. I'll take the gems, though. Go ahead and mega the Poco. Important. Very, very important. Do want the trader. I should try aiming more directly at them instead of predicting that they're going to start running at me.
Fusion. 3 players remaining.
Got one. Where is he? He just straight ran. I would pick that, but I'd rather get into this. run.
30 seconds.
Optimus. We're gonna look for the third party.
2
Oh!
players remaining.
Final 2. Nope, he wins. That's fine. We have to, though.
Busted.
I suppose if we were there a little sooner,
Standing.
we could have actually had a shot to take first. But if you're second, okay, this is something that I noticed. I was watching Giela. So Giela right now is ranked number 1 in the United States. And I'll go ahead and show the name on the. I'll go and show the leaderboard. Giela plays a lot. A lot. I was in a live stream. I was watching Stormy's stream. I believe it was on Saturday, last Saturday. And Giela said that he had put in 15 hours the day before in one day. And then I found out that Giela actually started creating like little videos and doing a little bit of live streaming as well. I think he just started. But in the live stream, there were 3 guys left. And he got ran down and killed by one of the 2 other guys. As soon as he died to the other guy, as soon as Giela died and ended up in 3rd place, he starts spectating, and one of the 2 remaining people walk into the vines. And all I've got to say about that is, if you are in 2nd place and there's only 2 people remaining, you are going to get 2nd place unless you try something. You should at least try. Even if your squad is smaller, there is no planet that it makes sense to just stay away from them and try to farm an extra 800 gems in the final 20 seconds. It's just not going to happen, right? Mathematically. So even if you're probably going to lose, you should bank on, maybe I can hit a spell and take out a couple critical units right off the bat. Maybe he freaks out. Maybe he doesn't do the right thing. You should always attack them in that situation. You never just let it go. But yeah, I actually commented on Giela's video. I was like, that looks like a win trade. And he's like, that's exactly what it is. When you see like the top 2 guys, like it gets down to top 2 and you were 3rd place and someone just killed you and one of them walks into the vines, like immediately, it's probably not fair play. It's probably somebody trading wins. And that kind of thing will happen high up on ladder, but not low on ladder. Low on ladder, no one's doing. It's not that competitive. But there's definitely people that do some fishy stuff high up on ladder. And then of course, this may not be win trading, but like say you end up in a lobby and there's 2 guys that have the same clan tag in front of their name. Like, I don't understand how or why that would be, why matchmaking would allow that. Because it's almost like throwing it in our face that like, yeah, there's 2 people that are essentially friends in this lobby and they're around the same elo level and they'll probably team, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that that's fun. I like it when it's a total free for all. When everyone is out to get their neighbor. You know what I mean? Instead of like, you know, you end up with potentially 2 names that clearly these people are coming from the same clan, right? They have the same like first 4 characters of their username. And they're like special identifiers basically. And they're in the same ranked lobby. That's not fun. All right. Rant over. Starlight's a good player. We got to watch out for Starlight.
Collect gems to win.
All right. Angry Vines, too.
Leon, fusion. Max, fusion.
Evidently not.
remaining. Crushing it.
Well, we took the good player.
Remaining.
Sorry, Starlight. Love you, baby.
Leon. Mega. Trader. Fusion. 7 players remaining. Trader. Mega.
Get out of my lobby.
6 players remaining. Shelly. Fusion. 5 players remaining. Shelly. Mega.
Okay.
Sweet. 4
Potion.
players remaining.
Sick. Now Matador's good. Gotta be careful about Matador.
Fusion. 2 minutes.
See, Matador came right for me.
Three
Tank.
players remaining.
Ah, he's taking first. Where'd that guy go? Now we're gonna lose it. Oh, get me out of there. Man, I totally threw that. I don't know why he went into the vines and I missed my fireball like a total nub. That would have been like the most fantastic kill. Oh man, I'm bad. Oh, I feel bad for that one. I feel bad for that one. Oh god. We got Starlight and we were excited about that. We needed to kill Matador though. All right, keep going. So we've climbed to, what is it, 53 points so far. We have been live for about an hour, and we spent the first 10 or so minutes kind of chatting. Okay. Who is watching? I'm curious. Mickey19 BS, how are you? Eva Hamburg, number 1, how are you? Thank you for watching. And on YouTube, I don't think I can see your names over here, but if you're new to the stream, feel free to say hello. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up, give the stream a like, follow me on Twitch, and subscribe on YouTube. Helps the channel grow. After this game, I am going to take a quick piss break. But I have a nice new little bathroom scene. Not scene. That sounds awful. In OBS, you can like click a button. It'll pull up a different view, and it has a little countdown to show you that I'm not going away forever. But like 2 minutes to go. Relieve myself and wash my hands. No one wants to see my bathroom scene. Nobody wants to see that. I feel, man, I should have hit that fireball a second ago. That one's gonna bother me, but gotta brush it off. Everyone whiffs. Everyone whiffs in this game.
Collect gems to win. Leon. Fusion.
7. Let's go.
Mega. 9 players remaining.
Some money.
Shelly. Fusion.
Did we get our Poco late in the last game, or did we not have a Poco at all? I think that... Forget. I feel like we went Trader first in the last match. Stop thinking about the last match. Don't think about the last match. Not smart. Trader.
7 players remaining.
I would pick tank, but Trader's too good. Want to do it? Want to do it? Why can't I move?
Unstoppable.
And why didn't he try to kill me?
6 players remaining. Mega. 5 players remaining. 4 players remaining.
Poco.
Go.
He had a minion in front of it.
2 minutes left.
There was a neutral monster. Took that shot. Okay. We can get Poco fused at least. Gives us a chance to survive a fireball. Oh no! Oh no!
Leon. 3 players remaining. Trader.
Poco's back. Okay. Got our squad back.
Final stretch.
First place is way in first.
Gem line open.
Where is he? Nice. Sick. See? Gotta catch the right fight sometimes. Where'd he go, though?
30 seconds.
Poo-poo. What's up with those?
10, 9, 8, 7,
We're winning.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
GG.
Finish.
G. Who's in that lobby? Don't recognize the names as much. The King, OGM. Curious. Go, TC. Didn't realize your stream was up. Would have rated you. Good luck having fun with the stream. Yeah, man. No worries. No worries, Geeden. Yeah, man. I had the hardest time getting my stream to function for the past 2 days. I had so many calls with my internet provider. I was troubleshooting literally everything under the sun having to do with OBS, Restream, all my plugins. I completely dismantled OBS and rebuilt it from the ground up. And it still didn't work. And I called my internet provider again, and they're like, well, we tried this thing now. And suddenly, they said, why don't you start streaming like right now? See if it'll go. And as soon as I clicked go, it went for 10 minutes while I was still on the phone with them. Like, you better stay on the phone with me. I'm not getting off the phone again. You know what I mean? So yeah, I didn't get to stream yesterday. And on top of that, I was out in Athens visiting Lucas. Recorded some clarinet for him. With some other musicians. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to take a bathroom break, but it's okay. I've already queued. I've already queued. And we'll update the trophy count. We'll update our trophy count. You know, it would be really cool though. I'm wondering if someone would be able to make a plugin for OBS that would show your current trophy count, so you didn't have to update it, and I could just have that number that's right here. Live update after every game. That would be cool. That would be really cool. I'm sure someone could do that, right? Like with the API. I wish I knew how to do it, because then I'd just make it myself. Because I had a little bit of fun kind of retooling my stream a little bit. Getting a couple of these scenes set up, which is something that I was going with some stock stuff. But updating some of this stuff and, like, I don't know, just making it more my own. Feels good, man. Feels good. Whew. Come on, give me a game. Give me a game. You know, one thing I hope that they address very soon is more hero points in our daily grind in some way. My suggestion was to give 1 hero point per hero busted in Squad League. Squad League only. Not the casual game modes, not custom lobbies, but Squad League. I think that's fair. You incentivize people playing the mode where they get to choose their entire lineup, which is something that I see people complaining about when they play things like Gym Grab or like regular Gym Hunt, right? Like unranked Gym Hunt. It's like, you do realize that the game is not that different than it is in Squad League. If anything, you end up with more real people if you push up a little bit in Squad League. There's more real ones in your lobbies. So it's less bots. It's more fun. Braveheart and Starlight. Braveheart's on my friends list.
Collect gems to win.
All right. Alrighty. I think Braveheart was one of the first players that I was like, I keep matching you. Like, I'm just going to add you to my friends list. I think that was the first player that I noticed.
Leon, Mega. 9 players remaining. Shelly. Fusion. Nice move.
No, sir. That was rude. That was so rude. That was so rude.
Trader. Fusion. 7 players remaining. Nice. 6 players remaining.
I'll take that KO in favor of... Why am I stuck? My character is stuck.
5 players remaining.
I'm so stuck. Like, I'm actually screwed.
Trader.
I'm surprised he didn't come for me. He could very easily come for me right now if he wants. Wow, that was too respectful, man. That was way too much respect. He should have... I was dead to rights, I'm pretty sure. I would have killed me there. Oh, I got stuck on the spikes. I just got stuck on the spikes again. and stunned, probably. Like king stun plus spikes. I guarantee you that's what that's what the interaction was.
Four players remaining.
Tank. Braveheart. I just missed everything, didn't I? And I threw one of my shots into a wall. It's okay. Jeez, I got stunned for like 3 years. Again, lost half my squad. I'm just dead. I'm just dead.
3 players remain. Busted. 4th place. Nicely done.
Yeah, see,
Penny.
prior to the balance update, I guarantee you I would have taken down those fused units that he had that were in his backline. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Battle healer.
And of course, Royale King having all the extra stuff. If you can't get his stuff out of the way,
Wizard.
and all of his units, all of his supporting units actually survive, you can't take the engagement. Like, he can just run at you. Like, look how fast he is. Oh, my word. Braveheart, getting chewed up. Oof. He's on Leon. Yep. He's on the Leon game. I need to share that Leon build with Deegdag. Deegdag's is one of my actually IRL friends, in real life friends. I've known him for, let's see, how long now? I think almost 20 years at this point. I think 18 or 19 years have actually known Deegdag. But Deegdag, see, where is he? This guy likes running Royale King. Like, really quickly, he got really attached to Royale King, but he's not pushing a squad league from what I understand. Or maybe he is, but he doesn't play Royale King the way that I see people playing in my trophy range. He likes to play a lot of summoners. Like, he plays, like, Nita. He plays Witch. He plays Dr. T. He plays all of the stuff that has extra stuff. And so, when we get in duos, and I'm playing Queen, and I'm zipping around like the assassin, and he's just this brute force, you know, bringing everything in the kitchen sink with him, it actually works. Like, when you have like a zippy assassin on Queen that can like pick off a couple things to weaken a squad, and then you have someone on Royale King that's like smashing their face against the screen, you know what I mean? Just I really like that duo combination. RK with Queen. It works. Now, and I would actually be worried if you were in a team where you both had RK, or you both had, I mean, if you're both running like a melee hero, right? I think it would place you at a disadvantage in a duo game, in a game of duos. Because you need to be able to like spread yourselves apart a little bit, so when someone throws a fireball, it doesn't nuke like over half of both of your HP at the same time, you know? The more spread out you are, the more that you can pinch people from like 2 different sides, the better. I still haven't used the bathroom. Actually, guys, we're going to do that. I keep saying I'm going to stop and use the bathroom, and I haven't done it. I will be right back. Much love. Timer will be up. I'll see you in a second. Script, bathroom, start. Whew. Okay, we're back. Turn the camera back on. Pop! Here we are. And we're going to update our trophy count to post-bathroom break levels of... Where am I? 9182. 9182. Properties. 9182. The climb continues. Very nice. Okay. So, it's a good time to remind everyone, if you have not followed on Twitch or subscribed on YouTube, go ahead and do that. And if you're enjoying what you see, do me a favor and give that stream a thumbs up. Also, it helps if you tell your friends or other Squadbusters players about the stream. Helps channel grow. So here we go, popping in some more games. This is the lineup we're running for anyone who is behind or wasn't watching earlier. Running Leon and Max. We're also running Fireball and Blazing Light. Blazing Light is just great. Fireball is still good, though it's not as effective as it was yesterday. Post-balance changes. For the lineup, we've been running Poco, Shelly, and Trader today, along with Frank, Wizard, and Tank, Optimus Prime, Battle Healer, and Colonel Ruffs. I'm realizing now that I'm not hitting next on chests enough. In fact, I'm not nexting at all. And I should be. I should be trying to pull, for example, a Colonel Ruffs in the final minute if it's not offered to me. I should also be trying to pull, let's see, and I'm going to turn up my music volume a little bit so you guys have something to listen to. It's probably a little better for you. Yeah? And of course, if I can get an early Optimus, that's great. If I can get an early Tank, that's also really good. But Trader and Poco are just essential right now. Shelly is really the flex spot. I'm not sure if I should be weaving her in or not. And I think in general, what I've been opting for over the past, basically since we got the hero update, is pulling 2 of the commons and then trying to next for a rare. Like once I get Trader and Poco in my, actually mega'd in my squad, using next to pull rares or epics. So I'm going to try to be more mindful of that. I keep forgetting to next. So here we go. Queue up. Time to go. If you're new to the stream, welcome. Feel free to say hello. Let me know what you're running. Let me know what you think is really strong right now. I mean, geez. The game has just, it changed so much when we got the hero update, but it's changed like even more. Like since because they've been rebalancing things kind of as we've gone. And today I think was probably the most significant balance change so far. The increased health for fusions and even more for megas is actually significant. I'm not able to burst people down quite as much with this build. But so you have to kind of understand your matchup a little bit better. I have to be willing to pick off some units first or be even more intent upon third-partying squads. I think based on my just troubleshooting the stream for about 2.5 hours this afternoon, doing everything I could to get it up and going, I will call it at 2 hours. So we have maybe another 35 minutes or so. And so yeah, if you're just tuning in, I've about had it with technology today. And it's definitely left me feeling a little bit tilted about gaming, even though the games have all been pretty good. Andy's in this lobby. Oh boy, full sweat right after a bathroom break. Okay. Andy Creati. Great player. Excellent content creator. He speaks Spanish on his streams and in his YouTube videos. And you know, it's interesting. I like watching streamers that speak other languages because, especially Spanish. God, I can't even hit a shot, can I? I missed everything. I actually missed everything. My B. And I picked Shelly, just mindlessly. It's fine. It's fine. My music has stopped. I don't like that. Loco, Essential.
9 players remaining.
I'm gonna stay on top of him.
8 players remaining. 7 players remaining.
Cool.
Fusion. Nice
Straight.
move. 6 players remaining. Mega.
Andy got busted. That's big.
Traitor.
Andy's usually the one that I'm worried about.
Nice move.
Very nice.
5 players remaining.
Sick.
Fusion. Traitor. Mega.
I just knocked him out of my fireball, didn't I?
Dominance. 4 players remaining. 2 minutes left.
We're gonna take Frank.
Unstoppable.
Heck yeah.
3 players remaining. Frank. Fusion. Frank.
Use up on Frank. We're looking really good right now. We're looking solid. Definitely want to find everyone though. Cool. Tank. It's actually good timing to find tank because we could. I think we'll end up holding to try to pull a refs here and mega the tank out. Yeah, we'll hold. We'll hold.
Final stretch.
Perfect.
Gem mine open.
Sick. Oh, I just messed up, didn't I?
30 seconds. 2 players remaining.
Probably in trouble. We messed up through it. So now we kind of have to go for the other guy. Yeah, I'm just dead, right?
9, 8, 7,
Yeah. GG's.
busted.
Second place.
Second
And
place.
where did my music go?
Top notch.
Are we trolling? Cool. All right. Hugador, GG's, man. I stepped into the middle. I stepped right between two people. That was no fun. That was no good. That was not smart.
Comment.
And I can't wait till they fix this to where I can actually move these statues. This is bothering me big time. In fact, I can't move it. I can't move it and I can't store it. I'd rather have this open to where I can see all my squaddies. I really like having that clear. And just maybe I would have my statues on the left and the right, but not right in the middle, man. Not right in the middle. They're stuck, and they've been stuck since the update. All right. Next. I don't know, but I really like there's an artist called Lewis Cole. He's a goofy artist. He's goofy, man. Dude. I think I should in the very least have the goal of cracking 9,200 at this point, which is totally doable. It's only 18 trophies. Maybe we should set the goal of 9,250. We'll set the goal of 9,250. See if we can actually get that done in the next half hour. That would be 9,250 would be tits. It's okay. Here I am. All right. I gotta remember, if I'm in first place in that situation, I want to get on bottom side, and I do not want to be in the center of the map for no reason. I want to be looking for the other two and trying to get them to fight one another. Especially if you have first at that point, you want to be close enough around your opponents to where if they get into a fight, you can sweep up gems and also throw on some extra damage and freak them both out. Third partying is like the name of the game right now. Taking straight up engagements in the early for Queen can be good before everyone gets fusions and megas. And then in the end, you want to be a painful third party. Here we are, waiting for the matchmaking. No doubt we'll end up cracking 10K before the season's over, but man, I don't know. I don't know how quickly we'll actually get up to 10K. I can only put in so much time every day. I don't recognize a lot of these names, at least the ones that I caught before it went away. Persian Empire, yes.
Leon, fusion. Leon, mega. Max, fusion.
Traitor. Okay, so this time we're gonna avoid picking the Shelly, and we're gonna see how the game goes. I'm gonna go Trader Poco and then start nexting for rares. Dude. I didn't hit him with that clean shot. Da, 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 da.
6 players remaining.
We're gonna be respectful.
5 players remaining.
Oh, that's not respectful.
Max. Two minutes left. 4 players remaining.
Do, 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 do.
Mega.
Cool. Where is he? Where are they?
3 players remaining.
Ooh, this is fun. Is it? Okay. Teddy P is running the lobby right now, so we're gonna be having to try to find him. I have to try to find him. Nice.
Wizard. Fusion. Final stretch.
Nice.
Gem mine open.
Someone ran into the vines. Did they not? I thought that guy was like hella in the lead. He walked into the vines, yeah? I'm gonna take it.
Wizard. Mega.
He's right there.
Seconds.
Squabble up. He has to kill us to win. We'll take Ruffs just for another fusion unit.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Yeah, you lose, dude.
3, 2, 1.
GG. All right.
Finish.
I think that guy walked into the vines. Yeah, Teddy just got busted. What? Teddy had it. What? Yeah, he walked into the vines. I knew no one was around him. Even though we didn't see him, I knew he was top right, right? He ran top right. And he just got busted. I think he walked into the vines. Or he got killed by a minion or something. He got killed by monsters. What? Strange. Very strange. Makes you wonder what that was about. I wonder if we have the replay. Hold on. We will actually watch the replay. I want to know how that guy died. Like, if the replay is available. Teddy was there. Teddy, can we watch it? We can. Okay. Okay. So we want to see how Teddy died, because Teddy was like handily winning the game. He had like, what, 400, 500 gems? Let's skip forward a little bit. And we want to follow Teddy. I want to know how this guy dies. Hey, he just dropped a ton of gold on the ground. Oh, he's lagging, dude. He lagged out. That's unfortunate. Oh man, I'm sorry for that. I feel sorry for that guy. He was stacked at that point. He was probably gonna win. I told you he went top right, and then I lost track of him. It's because he lagged out and walked into the vines. Sad day. All right, we're on. Some agua too. Change this sleepy time music. Okay. That was an interesting game for sure. I'm questioning right now whether or not I should. I spilled a little Coca-Cola on the desk. Paper towel. Clean that beverage spill. Got the garbage out of the way. We're looking good. All right, but HP, man. Bigger HP pools. I suppose, like, okay, if we're being totally honest, it's got to be Trader all day. It's got to be Leon all day. I should probably go through and reread all of the units because I know that their passives and all these different things, the units have all changed. They don't do exactly what you thought they did before. Like Colonel Ruffs, as far as I know, does not give a boost to HP and damage by himself. He has an active ability, which is like a laser or something like that, like a bouncing laser shot. But then his only passive ability is he takes you straight to Mega when you have it at level 2. So he's no longer this like bloated like end game unit that you just have to have. But like Leon, for example, for a long time, I thought Leon was just about moving fast. Didn't realize, no, that's not it. It's damage too. So when you use abilities, you speed up. And it stacks. Later, nerd!
9 players remaining. Mega. 8 players remaining.
Another lobby with Andy. This is a sweat. This is a sweaty one. We're going to take Poco early this time. I know I could have grabbed the tank. I know.
7 players remaining. Fusion. Poco. Mega. 6 players remaining. 5 players remaining.
We're going to be respectful. Because we don't want to get third. Oh, Lord. Oh, no.
4 players busted.
I got sandwiched right between the two strongest players in the lobby. Of course, Andy's all about, he's got the same type of engage as me. He wants to run in fast. Oh, I got caught with my pants down. All right, next. These queue times need to improve for me though, for sure. By the way, if you are watching, thank you very much. If you're catching it live, I appreciate all of you so much. Feel free to say hello if you're new. Oh, I see a couple names in here that are interesting. QHOZT21. I see. You're on that leaderboard, boy. You're up there. You're close to the top, if I'm not mistaken. You're like number 2 or something like that. And I'm not gonna stop my queue here just to check, but welcome to the stream, man. Let's see, Freddy, OP123, what's up, man? Fyroz21, how are you? Mickey19BS, how are you? RazorX897, how you doing? But yeah, if you are watching on Twitch or YouTube, thank you. If you're catching the VOD, thank you. Definitely leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what's working well for you. Tell me what's strong. Because these balance changes are tough. All right, we got Zuper and Chulio in this one. Sparks as well. This is Angry Vines. Oh my god. That was a roughs. Take them, sure. We're straight. Don't go too fast. I would have picked it a second ago, but now it's like, well, I just don't want to fuse roughs on my team right away.
Sweet. 6 players remaining. Traitor.
Chulio's strong. We got him out. Poco. Cool. You take those as well. Nice. Now we got the roughs. Solid. Actually, not. Durr.
2 minutes left.
It's me and Sparks. All right, Sparks. What do you got, buddy? GG. GG. What's up, Pyotrex 31? How are you? Sparks, easy win. Yeah, so Q. Wait. Yeah, dude. You're a solid player, QHOZT. Is that supposed to mean ghost? Am I right with that? Are you supposed to be ghost? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, check this guy out. Number 4 in the world. Yeah, boy. Get it, dude. I want to know what you're running, actually. I'm actually super curious what your start is. If you don't mind sharing. And also, do you think my start is trash? Player mechanics, don't want to know. Don't want to hear that. What is your start? Like, what are you running on the start? What are your actives? What hero are you using? I'm strong. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you. Barb King B Ruffs. Oh, nice. Okay, Barb King B and Ruffs. So B is that good? Blazing Light Fireball. Yeah, I feel like Blazing Light Fireball are just like the way. Like Blazing Fireball, like when the update first came, right? A lot of people were like, "Oh yeah, Hog Stampede is excellent." But it doesn't deal as much damage. And damage is just so good. If you play Barb King, you need a B for the start. Oh, true. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, actually. If you would play more, you would be that high too. Yeah, dude. And that's what I'm saying. Like, over the weekend, I hit number 2 US. And then I wasn't able to really play as much on Sunday and Monday. On Monday, I went to a different city to record music, right? So I like didn't play much at all yesterday. And also, I couldn't get my stream up. I had some serious like technical issues with OBS or in my internet provider. So I like didn't play hardly anything yesterday. And suddenly, number 3 outpaced me by like 500 trophies. You just have too much time this month? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, welcome to the stream, man. It's a pleasure to have you in the chat. I have so much Wi-Fi and OBS problems, too, this week. Are you streaming as well? Do you stream sometimes, too? I'm not entirely familiar with a bunch of Squadbusters streamers. Like, I know some of the big guys that are like super creators for Supercell. And I like watching Stormy the most for like the community chat, like the overall community he has. But yeah. What's up, Nicolas Gabriel? How you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Every day started 9 days ago. Yeah. Whew. Didn't catch the names.
Select gems to win.
All right, here we go.
Leon, fusion. Max, fusion.
Oh! We should probably slow down, too, in case we get offered a Colonel Ruffs at the start, like last game.
9 players remaining. 8 players remaining.
I'm going to take that right now. Later. Get out of here, bot. That was a bot, right? I didn't just call a human being a bot. I hope not. It's always awkward. I've definitely had those awkward moments where it's like, was that a bot? Or am I, like, being offensive? I don't know. Ooh, what's going on down here?
5 players remaining. Shelly.
Good. Shelly, cool. I think the battle healer saved us earlier from like losing everything. Shelly. Get out of here. It can be tough aiming that fireball when you're running from somebody. Like, the number of times I just throw it into oblivion, it's actually embarrassing. But, you know, I'll take it because fireball is strong enough this guy doing right here? Third party? What is this healing? That guy is healing like a madman. Got it. Nice. I'll take that win right there. We don't have a Poco, which is our problem at the moment. Oh, my bad. And he has the potion. We're going to stay over here and be prepared to split. Now, where is this guy? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Can we take another unit?
30 seconds left. Battle healer.
Blazing light. Nice. Get out of there. Run, run, run. Nice. Sick.
10, 9, 8,
He's got to come for us if he wants it.
5,
He's not coming for us.
3, 2, 1.
Get out of here, nerd. Get out of here, nerd.
Congratulations. You
Yeah, Stormy's cool and nice. He rated me to. Oh, sweet. That's what's up, Ghost. That's what's up. That's a solid game. Well played. Well played. See you later, Ghost. Good luck on your trophy push, buddy. Again, guys, Ghost, I believe it was number 4 in the world. So he plays a lot. He probably knows a thing or two. GG's there. All right, so where are we at? Where are we at? We are now at 92-20. And we were saying we wanted to hit 92.50 before we ended the stream. I think that is a solid goal. So we updated our trophy count once at our bathroom break. And that would mean that we would have put up another, if we go to 92.50, we will have put up, what is it, the quick maths? Brain can't brain right now. 68 trophies? Is that it? Oh, okay. Keep queuing. We're getting close. We're only 30 cups off. Let's get it. Of course, I'm able to focus a lot more when I'm off stream. Are you guys liking this new update? Seems totally broken now. Let me ask you a question, Vinny. Are you talking about the balance changes that happened today, or are you talking about the hero update that happened like days ago? Because today there was a balance change, and it has made me play differently. The game definitely feels different. Update. My troops die instantly. Okay, well, today there was a balance change that is helping with that. Yes, they released a patch today to where fuse units and mega units have much more HP. So, like, I can't fireball burst down people nearly as easily as I was yesterday. I was able to, like queen shot fireball, run in blazing light, and, like, nuke people's squads. Dude, fireball needs a nerf badly. You know, after the HP buff to units today, I actually don't agree with that anymore. I think fireball feels a lot better. The only thing that I would say, maybe fireball, maybe decrease the radius a little bit. Maybe make it less something you have to hit. It's a little harder to hit. But even then, like, I whiff fireballs left and right. Like, I threw a game so hard earlier by missing a fireball that was like, dude, game-winning fireball. Just easy, and I just missed it. So yeah, I would take like a decreased radius, but not decreased damage. I should have picked the roughs. I keep missing that. I'm...
9 players remaining.
I'm gonna be respectful because that guy looks like he wants it.
7 players remaining.
I didn't mean to pick it up either. That's making me sad.
Poco. Fusion. Poco. Mega. Shelly.
You gotta be careful walking around with this thing. This thing can easily get you killed. Because it slows you down. Not too often that I kill someone while I'm holding the gem pot. But let's go ahead and say that was probably a bot.
Shelly. Mega. Trader. 2 minutes left.
Bro, how are you not taking damage? Can I take that? You want to get my trader. Guy is running up on me like he wants it. Chulio. Be careful about Chulio too. Okay.
Mega. Final stretch. Gem line open.
Oh no! I'm just dead. Can we pick up enough gems? We can. Nice.
Players remaining.
Will he come for me? Can we? Nope. Not a shot. Not a chance.
Busted.
I love how he's like,
Marvelous.
let's see. What are you using opposite Fireball? Blazing Light. What's up, Don Daniel? How are you? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How much did I spend for Squadbusters? Actually, not a lot. Last year, when I first started playing, I think the first pack that they released in like the online Squadbusters shop, like the Supercell shop, I bought it. It was like 20 bucks, and I got a million gold and a bunch of doublers and all kinds of stuff, multipliers. After that, I bought the gym pass, and I just played. I played. And before the 2.0 update, the only troop that I didn't have max was my witch. Everything else was 5-star, that at least could be 5-star. And my witch was at like 4 out of 10 ultras. When the update happened, the witch immediately became ultimate and was overcapped. And then my wizard was also, you know, it was that secret release of the ultimate wizard that didn't have the 5-star ability yet. I had a 5-star wizard as well. And I have like 29,000 something star tokens. So like, I'd say like from when the game came out to now, I've probably spent something around like 250. And most of that is in, like, I'm pretty sure most of it is in the gym pass. And lately I haven't spent anything but the gym pass. So what do you think counters Fireball? I mean, how do you survive it? Well, it doesn't hurt as much as it did yesterday. I think Blazing Light is helpful. Like, not only offensively, but defensively. Because it allows you to heal. Like, the one thing about the Fireball that is, like, sneakily really, really, like, painful to deal with is the burn. The afterburn effect. Like, the impact is one thing, but the burn can, like, actually take out several of, like, 1 or 2 of your units if he gets you low enough, right? The burn can actually kill those units. So if you have Blazing Light, you can kind of protect yourself against that, the burn kills, you know? Any kind of heal will help you against Fireball. Also, health shields. Like Shelly, here's Ghost. He was just in our chat a minute ago. Can't scrub out on this one. Get out of my lobby, nerd. I had to predict his run. Andy's in this lobby too.
7 players remaining.
We're gonna take the Poco up front.
Poco fusion. 6 players remaining. Crushing it. 5 players remaining. Poco mega. Traitor.
Grab the Trader.
Remaining. Traitor. Fusion. Traitor. Mega.
Dude, Andy.
3 players.
Andy. He loves me.
Nicely done.
How does he get me? Oof, Andy. Andy. Like, in a straight up fight, Andy gets me most of the time. Andy, I think he understands something better than I do. Like, he always ends up moving faster than me. Like, always. Like, when he wants to hit me and he wants to run at me, he just does it. I am never as hot as he is with those. The fury is too strong. Yeah. It's okay. I got him at the beginning of this stream. And what was funny is, like, we had like a little scrap at the beginning of a match. What's up, Ilias? Ilias Squadbusters, how are you? I say your name all the time on this stream, by the way. I find you in my lobbies all the time. GG's, man. Strong player here. Ilias, tell us what do you like to run right now? What are you running? Third partying is real. Oh, surely. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Third partying is so real in this game. In fact, I probably should have just not been in the middle. At all. Like, I should have stayed on the outside for that one. My squad was not big enough. Do, 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 do. We're getting close on that trophy, on the trophies though. Our goal is to hit 9250. I think we're a couple games off. I want to say we're a couple games off. If we can get a nice solid first, second place finish on the next couple games, I think we got it. I think we got it. We had such a hot opening play against that first player, and then we went middle. And Andy Creati found us. And we got the Andy Creati special, gas pedal. Archer Queen, Colonel Ruffs, B Fireball, and the 6 circling bees. That's your special, okay. Do you find people are able to run from you, or is it just too oppressive? Like, are they slowed down too much? Like, are you using that a lot in the early game? Are you getting kings? Are you catching kings? Are you catching royal kings with that? I'm not gonna lie, Colonel Ruff's B was the first thing that I tried when the hero update dropped. Plus Bee Swarm. Like, the melt. It's pretty great. I'm going to try Shelly this time instead of rushing up for Poco. Bruh. Okay. Cool. I'll take it.
6 players remaining.
Now we'll go for the Poco.
Poco. Fusion. 5 players remaining.
Guy's looking large. Kill the bot.
Dominance. 4 players remaining. 2 minutes left.
We're going to pick up Frank because we're going to get stunned in a minute. I know it. We're going to be stunned.
Fusion. Mega.
Tank.
3 players remaining.
That Don Daniel is hunting people right now. Oh, Heavenly Father. I'm so slow. Can we bring it back, though? I don't know.
Open.
Don Daniel looks huge. Would be nice to pull a Ruffs right now, yeah? Cool.
30 seconds.
Where's homie? Anybody? I'm gonna go ahead and pull it. I don't care.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, second place. We'll take it. Hard to kill Royale King with Archer Queen. I think B solves that, but also like once you take a couple of his units, you can kind of dance around him if you have higher movement speed. Do you think the same troops would work better with Royale King? Why is Queen special? Well, okay. So I don't think Queen is special because you have the range. So you can like annoy people, you can chip units off one by one, and you can, you know, throw the queen shot to knock them back, right? And kind of keep people at a distance. Once you get engaged on though, that's when someone's on top of you, queen feels really bad. Now, it is possible to, like, if you're directly on top of their hero or you're directly on top of their troops with your queen and you use a queen shot, queen does a ton of damage if it's point blank like that. Like if your shot originates from, like, if you hit someone like when they're directly on top of you, queen damage can be nasty like that. But also, they're right on top of you, so you better do it quick. Honestly, I don't wish I would have picked anything else. I just wish there were more hero points that you could farm in the game right now. It feels kind of bad that progression is so limited. Like, I understood pretty much the moment that they did all the sneak peek videos that Queen was what I wanted to pick, right? Knowing what little we knew at that moment. So I don't feel bad about that choice at all. I just wish that, like, maybe I didn't feel so punished about playing, for example, a 0 level RK. Because when you look at, for example, like, what is RK, right? Or let's go ahead and pick hero, right? What you get on the very first level of RK, coins recharge world delivery faster. To me, that says it all. Like, I'm so slow. It takes so freaking long. It takes so long for me to actually be able to ramp up his royal deliveries, right? And then number 2 here, suppliers get an attack boost. My suppliers have no attack boost right now, from what I understand. Yeah, I get no attack boost, which is like, yikes. So, and that's just to get like level 2. We're only on like page 2 of 8. It also feels really bad only having 1 bar of turbo on him right now, where my queen has at least 2 bars of turbo. I think that's a big difference in this new game where, like, turbo is consumable instead of, like, you stack up like 40, 50 turbo from like doppelgangers in 1.0. Hero points are taking the piss in the portable BK Queen Morrison RK went. Yeah. Pretty much. All right. 14 points off. That would be another 2 second place finish, 2 place finishes, or 1 first place and 1 second place. We are going to get 9250, and then we're stopping the stream. So we're going to get our, whoops, we're going to get our queen back. We're going to make it happen. I've seen the coin pouch to gain more points. Wait, the coin pouch powered? Yes, yes, yes. I've seen the coin pouch used as well. The only reason that I'm not using it is because I just think Fireball is so good. I think Blazing Light is so good to like combat the Fireball players a little bit. Like if someone's gonna hit you with a Fireball and really nail you, you can avoid losing like everything if you've popped Blazing Light. Like the Afterburn won't guarantee kill 2 more units. And then it puts you behind like a massive amount because you have to repull the units, which means you have to farm. And maybe while you're trying to do that, someone's like, "Oh no, I'm not letting you recover," and they just chase you down. But I mean, if you can play coin pouch right, yeah, being able to pop coin pouch, instantly get a potion, and then just surprise someone, boom, that's big too. So I definitely see it. It's definitely a play. I definitely don't disagree. I just like Blazing Light too much right now. I am going to start doing some streams where I change it up and don't worry too much about the elo. Dude, please tell, does your power also doesn't go off sometimes when you tap the button? So yes. I think it's a skill issue on my part, but also I think perhaps the user interface needs to be adjusted to where that doesn't happen as much. Because frequently I'm like, I would swear I'm like mashing second slot, right? And I like would even feel or like see on the screen, oh yeah, okay, I can see it's being depressed, but it like doesn't happen. Something's up, and I don't know exactly what it is. But I really hate the game right now. Yeah. I like the game. I like the changes personally. All want to kill just me. Well, yeah, dude. That's what happens. Believe you me, I'm not even like that big of a streamer or anything like that at this moment. And I know people hunt me down. I know it. But I feel like it's less about being a streamer and more about like being a name that people get matched against frequently. So like as you climb on leaderboard, everyone knows who everyone is. Like everyone recognizes each other's names. All right, who's in this one? Blade.
Collect gems to win.
Didn't recognize a ton of the names.
Fusion.
Audrey, okay.
Leon. Fusion. 9 players remaining.
We're just gonna sit. This is a bot, clearly.
Nice move. 8 players remaining. Max. Mega. 7 players remaining. Mega.
We're taking tank early for sure.
Tank. Fusion.
Why not? Go ahead, Fuser up, Mega up.
6.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna.
5 players
It's so weird.
remaining.
I would have wanted to get Poco. I'm just gonna die.
4 players.
Ooh, ooh, that was painful. I totally didn't realize the bees were there. I totally derped out. I recognize all the names from the people I put on my black kill list. Yeah. No, like, you have to realize that. Like, if you crush lobbies over and over and over and you're on, like, a tear, people are going to come for you because they want to get you. You have to agree that the game's become so much more skillful. Previously, it was just a walk in the park on the hog. Yes, 100%. 1.0 was all about Hog Rider, Miner, Barbarian King. That's it. If you got to the end of the game and you had those three, you had the trifecta, Super Rage, engage on the guy who doesn't have it. Boom. You're probably going to win. Now it's like, even when you're a little bit weaker, you can outplay people. You can catch people off guard with your active abilities if they don't know up front what you have, right? Like those are real things. Definitely agree. The game has more skill involved now. I think everyone's just getting used to it. And as they balance it, all the complaints people have about, like, at least in the first week, oh, I'm getting blown up, the squads are too squishy. What did they do today? They literally retuned the game to address that very issue. That complaint. Like, big respect to the devs for doing it. So we're all kind of having to play around. Okay, well, what does that mean for builds now? I don't know yet. Like, I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't know exactly what the right call is right now. But I'm sure over the next several days, over the next week or two, builds will kind of level out. Okay, bot kill there. I think we're going to take the Shelly, or excuse me, the Wizard, actually. We're going to play Wizard. And then we're going to go into our Trader.
7 players remaining.
Die, son. I'll take it.
5 players remaining. Coco.
Get the Wizard back. Can we pull the Trader real quick? Yes. Perfect. Actually, perfect timing on that.
2 minutes left.
We don't have to get him totally leveled up. But we have a core squad that we like.
4 players remaining. Trader.
Okay.
Fusion.
That was Chulio right now. Chulio's big.
Crushing it. 3 players remaining.
He took the potion from the corner, so we need to be respectful of that guy. Tank.
Fatal stretch.
I swear, that's when I'm trying to pop Blazing Light and it's not going off. I want to know why.
Fusion.
We're going to take Optimus, actually. Where are you?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'll take it.
Finish.
GG.
Second place.
I want it like in Fortnite that you don't see the names. It would be so nice. Dude, that would take a lot of excitement out of the game. I actually don't agree with you. I actually don't agree with you. Like, respectfully. Like, part of the excitement for players is knowing that they got to take down like Sir Claz or Stormy or what, you know, like people that they recognize. Like that's part of the fun. Like even if they like reserved it for the end of the game. No. I love seeing the names. It makes it feel more real because otherwise, okay, everyone's a nameless bot. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't agree. About the power button not working, I was just thinking when you were selecting Frank earlier, could this be an effective the troop stun, like stun from BK? No, right? No, I think Blazing Light is supposed to trigger no matter what. Like, if you're actually hitting the ability, I think it's supposed to go off. I mean, they can show the names at the beginning and at the end, but I don't want the name above the player. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I like knowing who I'm going after. I just think that, like, I mean, as you climb, as I climb, like, I have to be willing to, like, play games where, like, people are gonna know who I am. Like, people may even try to stream snipe me. Like, I don't want them to do it, but I can't stop them. You know, I suppose if someone was like really abusive about it, maybe I would like call it out. But like, if someone kills me and spins on me, it's like, okay, you got me. You know what I mean? Whatever. I try not to take it personally when people kill me and spin on me. Like, such is the life of a competitor, right? Okay, if we get a second place finish on this next game, we will hit it. We will hit it. And that would put us at around 2 hours and 40 minutes. We ended up going a lot longer than I thought I could tolerate based on my uber tilt trying to troubleshoot getting my stream to start working for, you know, more than 2 hours. I wanted to start at 2 o'clock. We ended up starting at like 4:30. Oh my gosh. That was like the most tilting thing. Because yesterday I was having the same issues. And I was trying to do it like earlier in the day so I could go out to Athens and record with my friend. All right. This is, oh, Shotzi God Samuka is in this one. Solid players. We need to be careful around those guys. That was my roughs that I should have pulled. I'm just reflexing to like clicking top spot. Going ahead and hitting the mega, you know. Bot death.
8 players remaining. Poco. Poco. Fusion. Poco. 7 players remaining.
No, he's gonna get me, isn't he? Get me out. Can I get out?
6 players remaining.
Blazing light. I'm dead.
5 players busted. 6th place.
-1.
Not bad at all.
Shotzi was the one I had to watch out for too. Knocked him back once, but we lost our speedster. I'll get you back, brother. I'll get him back. fun stream. My first time here. Glad. Yeah, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. I'm glad you're here, man. Thanks for watching. Oh, that knocked us back. That means we have to at least get a first place on this next. Or no. Second place would still get it for us. Second place would still get us to 9250. Leon would have saved you. Yeah. Leon would have saved me. I'm starting to get tired, and I need to eat. Oh, in that case, I'm gonna start the oven so it'll at least be hot. Ready? Cool. It's at least one way to get ahead of it. I gotta wait on the oven to heat up anyway. All right. Okay.
Collect gems to win.
Getting out a party. There we go.
Leon, fusion. Fusion. Leon, Mega. Max, Mega. 9 players remaining. Poco. Poco.
Coco. Okay.
Poco.
One thing that I'm starting to realize about pulling units, and this is something that you guys can like
8 players remaining.
kind of tease your brains about. Once you get to 2 megas, right? Your first 2 megas,
7 players remaining.
what you can try to do
6 players remaining.
This took a squad, right?
Dominant.
Get out of my lobby, dude.
5 players remaining. 4 players
That was fun.
remaining.
That was a nice little scrap, boy. You want to do it again? I think he thought he had me too.
Wizard. Wizard. Fusion.
Wizard.
2 minutes left.
Seriously?
3 players remaining. Wizard.
Okay.
Mega.
The Nino.
Unstoppable.
Cool. I'll take it.
Players remaining.
We'll take the Frank. Even though Tank is very, very good. I have a feeling that we're going to have to scrap with this guy at the very end.
Mega.
Cool. Got a minute left too, so anything could happen with
No
this.
stretch. Gem line open.
We just picked a unit. Nice. And he abandoned it. That's actually big. I'm gonna watch for him.
30 seconds left. Battle healer.
Move. He's first.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, close. GG's. We did get second. We hit our mark. Thank goodness. I was starting to get tired, guys. I was starting to get tired. My voice, when I start talking for this long, my voice, I feel it. I start feeling hoarse. All right, so we lost pace with our second place in US. Real life. Real life. You were saying something about picking troops after the first 2 megas. Oh, yeah. Because your box cost goes up, you could argue that after your first 2 megas, you should try to hold your gold until you can quickly pick the next 2 boxes. And the reason I say that is because you can get punished by holding one like base unit, one non-upgraded unit, if you go into an engagement. So I think in theory, you should try to at least be able to go straight up to a fused unit on your 3rd unit instead of just immediately picking the next box because you have 10 gold. Does that make sense? Because oftentimes when I'll start fighting someone, like say I have my first 2 megas, Max and Leon, I'll pick my 3rd unit and then decide, oh, there's someone that I want to fight. And then I instantly lose the unit that I just picked instead of saying, you know what? I'm going to wait until I can at least fuse the unit and then take the fight. Because at that point, I've already fused it. And when I re-pull it, I don't have to pull it twice. Like it just makes it a little bit more tanky, right? So with that, we hit 9250. We hit it. Guys, if you are catching the VOD, thank you for watching. If you're here live and you got to see it and you got to chat, thank you so much. You guys are great. A lot of new names came into the chat today. Actually, Ghost came in. I was super happy to see Ghost. Ghost is awesome. I saw, what was it? Ilya Squadbusters showed up. Don Daniel actually showed up as well. Don Daniel, I've seen games with it as well. Strong players. Appreciate you guys showing up, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sharing some of your strategy as well. It's been a blast. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Give the stream a thumbs up. Give me a follow on Twitch and a subscribe on YouTube. I'll be seeing y'all later. Peace out.